You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Saturday the 23rd of August, 2025. It is 64 days after the summer solstice. It is 30 days before the fall equinox. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 6th day of Fructidor, the day of the tuberose, the tuberose. The sun rises today at 6:14 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:58 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:42 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 8:10 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 8:45 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes, 29 seconds, shorter than yesterday. The new moon arrives today at 1:06 a.m. We begin lunation 1270. The first quarter will arrive on Sunday, the 31st of August. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the early morning, low tide, 4:57 a.m., 9 centimeters. Near midday, high tide, 11:35 a.m., 1 meter 55. In the afternoon, low tide, 5:02 p.m., 21 centimeters. At night, high tide, 11:30 p.m., 1 meter 62. In our shared realm of plants and animals, at last, on a quiet weekday morning, when the edge of the hurricane has passed us by, and the skies are lustrous blue, in a backyard near 12th Street, the sounds of the city are of a sudden so quiet. And there it is, the steady rhythm of the crickets, chirp, 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 chirp. Hour on end, the love song of the male cricket, beckoning the female to join him. Rubbing wing to wing, his song fills the yard. We are told when a female ventures close, the male will alter his song slightly, asking her to come near. But to our ear, it is the soothing sound of late August. Commemorations. On this day in the year 79, Mount Vesuvius rumbled to life, the beginning of the vast explosive eruption that would bury Pompeii and Herculaneum under many feet of ash and a searing pyroclastic flow. The precise date is in some dispute, but today is Vulcanalia, the feast of Vulcan, the Roman god of fire and volcanoes, so this is an apt day to mark the event. On this day in 1973, Jan Erik Olsson held up the Kreditbanken Bank in Stockholm. The robbery went wrong, and he took 4 people hostage. Over the course of the next 5 days, as the police negotiated with Olsson, his hostages began to show signs that they sympathized with their captor. When the hostages were released, none of them would testify against either captor in court. Instead, they began raising money for their defense. This incident is the origin of the term Stockholm Syndrome. On this day in 1974, John Lennon reported seeing a UFO over his New York City apartment on the East River. It was during a period when he was partially estranged from Yoko Ono. Lennon was lying in bed and decided to go out on his balcony for a cigarette. He noticed odd lights and turned around to see a silent, circular object, dark in color and adorned with white pulsating lights all around the rim. Naked and in shock, he called to his girlfriend, May. She reported seeing it as well. They watched it hover just 30 feet above them, before it slowly and silently departed and followed the East River toward Brooklyn. All at once, it shot upwards into the sky. On this day in 2007, Twitter designer Chris Messina first proposed using a hashtag for users to flag topics in their tweets. He proposed it in a tweet to his team. The simple hashtag has become an indispensable device in social media communications. Messina never tried to cash in on his innovation. Today is Black Ribbon Day in the European Union. Its full official name is the European Day of Remembrance for Victims of Stalinism and Nazism. Black Ribbon Day calls us to remember victims of totalitarian and authoritarian regimes, especially the Stalinist, Communist, Nazi, and Fascist eras. It marks the millions who experienced mass deportations and exterminations, and calls us to enhance democratic values. And that is the Observatory, Saturday the 23rd of August, 2025.